what I'm talking about. Now, I know you guys have been sitting in these seats all day long, and I've been at practice. So I know that you might be a little bit on edge, a little bit tired. So anybody who that's tired needs to stand up. For those who haven't stand up, I need you to stand up anyways. Now I need you to yell at the top of your lungs anything you want to say. Just say it. Say it right now. Now I need you to say TEDx on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Wait, hold on. Joe, you over there? Can I have my camera, please? I really appreciate that. You have my phone too? Joe. Give a hand for Joe. You know why I asked him to bring this out for me? Because I realized that this moment, I have to capture this. I have to capture your faces. I have to capture your energy. I have to capture your passion in this moment. And you know what? And I'm not going to, I'm going to take this picture because I can't lose this. How many opportunities do I get to talk in front of this amount of people? Hold on, let me just get this real quick. And such. You guys are so beautiful. All right, ready? Everybody smile. All right, hold on. Who they on 3? 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's great. One more. Who they on 3? 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And one more. Ah, I got that. You know what? Actually, matter of fact, I'm going to take a picture. Because I have to tweet this, you know? That's what we do these days. We tweet it. All right. How do I do this? You know, everybody else gets to practice. Me, I got to be at practice. You know, the other practice. All right. 1. TEDx on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Hey, Andy, where are you? Andy, over there. Can you retweet that? Thanks. Appreciate that, Joe. Here's mine. You guys can all sit down. Thank you. Before you guys got here, this whole auditorium was empty. There was nobody sitting in these seats. And then you arrived and you added color, you added energy, you added passion to this incredible conference. And that's what the white bow tie is all about. That's what the picture is all about. It's about the story. It's about the conversation. It's about the people that add color to your life, that make you who you are today and allow you to enter your zone. So I want to tell you a little bit about the people that are in my life that added color to my bow tie. Jerry Silbowitz. I was introduced to Jerry by a gentleman I had met down on the island as I challenged him on his yacht to a game of Scrabble. I like to pace up and down the docks because I'm trying to pick out which boat I'm planning on having. And I saw this man and his wife playing Scrabble, so I yelled out, "I'm going to beat you at the game of Scrabble." And he thought I was crazy. I said, "Yeah, I am crazy, but I'm still going to beat you." So we became best friends. And later on, he introduced me to Jerry because he knew that I was going through changes in my life. I had just came from Philadelphia, and I had gone to New Orleans, and I had recently been released. And I needed to get my life in order. I needed to streamline my thought pattern. I needed to establish critical thought. I needed to understand what it is that I actually wanted to do in my life. Not just on the football field, but what allowed me to be somebody beyond just a football player. So I needed somebody in my life, and my friend found Jerry. And when I first met Jerry, I was a little bit taken aback because he's type A personality, streamlined. It has to be done A, B, C, D, E. Me, I'm the guy that's all over the place. Completely chaotic, but I understand it. But not everybody understands chaos. So I needed to understand how to streamline so everybody else would understand me. And that's how Jerry Sobowitz brought critical thought into my life. Second person, Annie. Self-representation. It's a major I designed when I was in college because I wanted to understand how people represent themselves through their creative works. But more importantly, I wanted to learn more about who I am as a person. And when I first came here to Cincinnati, Jerry was on my side, provided that critical thought, and he told me that if I was to continue in my efforts, not only on the field but off the field, somebody would have to represent me in town. Someone would have to help me. And for many of you, it's your wife, it's your girlfriend, it might be your brother, your sister, but for me, it's Annie. Day-to-day work so that I could focus on my job, that I could focus on the game that I so passionately love, but at the same time, that I could work towards my other pursuits and my other passions in life. Critical thought, self-representation. Luke Raymond. Collaboration. Jerry said, why do you want to do everything by yourself? Why do you always want to start this company by yourself? Why do you want to go to this movie theater by yourself? Why do you want to eat dinner by yourself? Why do you want to do everything by yourself? Don't you understand that there are people that are in your life that you can collaborate with? People in your life that have amazing talents that combined and shared together, you can create amazing potential and amazing products. And so I thought to myself, man, Luke Raymond is a good friend of mine who understands creativity and understands design much like I do. Sure, I like to be aggressive on the field, but in my mind, I'm drawing pictures. I'm taking photographs. I'm writing poems. That's at the root of who I am. And so Luke and I decided to start a creative company, VMG, Velocity Made Good. And since our collaboration, we've had tremendous growth, working with incredible partners to design and create collaboration. Lastly, Chad. You know, it's amazing how you go through life and just at one point, something or a light just cuts on. Jerry asked me to go to speak at the Clinton School of Public Service. Then I was interviewed by a young man named Chad Williamson. And he asked me the most difficult questions I've ever been asked in my entire life. I mean, I've been interviewed by Sports Illustrated, USA Today. I'm talking about accredited writers. I mean, people that have really asked the difficult questions. But not like Chad. Stumped, dumbfounded. And so after that, we started to continue our conversation. And he asked me really what was I motivated by? What were my passions, my pursuits? Sure, the game of football is something that I desire. It's something that I work towards diligently every day. But that the root of who you are, what is it your cause? What is your calling? How will you serve your community? How will you serve those that are around you? How will you not only be a part, but give, donate, sacrifice, initiate, serve? And so Chad helped me start Bow Ties for a Cause. took the idea of just a tie, which of course I wanted to put everybody in the entire world in, and I still will to this day forward and every day afterwards, and link it to really what I believed in. And that's the last part, Kunta. Kunta Littlejohn, I met when I was in high school. We met at a senior program, and we became close friends. Now, Kunta's from Philadelphia. I'm from Maryland. He's from one side of the tracks. I'm from the other. He's a big, jovial guy. I'm a serious, slender guy. He laughs and jokes. I'm serious all the time. And one time, I came down to Philadelphia, and it was my rookie year. And I was injured. So the team didn't have me on the sidelines. I was in the stands. And we went back to his house after the game, and he started talking and babbling about this bow tie business. And I was like, why are you talking about bow ties? The only people that wear bow ties are Farrakhan, Pee Wee Herman. He said, no. What you have to do is you have to rock the bow tie. If you want to be somebody, you got to rock the bow tie. I'm like, you're crazy. I'm not wearing a bow tie. Nobody wears a bow tie. Necktie, standard practice. Suit, standard practice. I said, no. You want to be anybody, you got to rock the bow tie. Several years later, I realized that he was diagnosed with cancer. And so I thought to myself, how can I help my friend? How can I help someone that has inspired such emotion, such determination within me? How can I help him during his time of struggle? So what did I do? I put on a bow tie. He got better, and I never took it off. And what I realized is that the bow tie brought all of us together. The bow tie allowed me to carry through different events, different aspirations in life. It binds me through Jerry, Annie, Luke, Chad, and Kunta. Critical thought, self-representation, collaboration and service. He's the knot. Because before everybody was there, Kunta was there. Kunta allowed me to reach out and get into my zone with the people that colored my canvas. We all start somewhere. We're all, in essence, a blank canvas. And it's important to understand who are those people that illustrate your canvas. Who are those people that are important in your life? Because they define who you are. And they will allow you to get into your zone. They will allow you to align your passions and your cause and that of which you're motivated by. So I want to take a second. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to think. And think is to have conscious mind, some extent of reasoning, remembering experiences, to invent or conceive of something. Now, I want you to align